The mystery of money. Few people have probably thought of money as a thing of mystery. And yet, if we reflect on what money actually is, we must acknowledge that it has mysterious qualities. To begin with, most of us probably have the perception that money has actual value. It does not, at least not in the intrinsic sense. Back in the day when money consisted of silver and gold pieces, one might have argued that money had actual value in and of itself. But did it? For silver and gold have value once again only because people believe they do. Why should silver and gold have real value and lead or mud have no value? So consider then what money means to us today. Money is, in the final analysis, only strips of paper. Does a newspaper page cut into rectangular pieces have value? If not, why not? Will that newspaper page buy us a new car or a week's worth of groceries? Good luck on that, for the news pages have no perceived value. Clearly, perception is the key here. It's all a matter of, yes, faith. Obviously, money derives use by how governments and financial governors define it. But what happens to the value of money in the event that the country issuing it should fail? Confederate money was a good example of this failure, although today that money would have great value to collectors. Who actually invented the concept of money as a substitute for something of real and intrinsic value? And how were people convinced that the money itself had value? Consider this. If I exchange a shovel for another useful item, say a rake, then I have conducted a one-on-one transaction, a thing with intrinsic and useful value for another thing of intrinsic and useful value. But when I exchange my shovel for a piece of paper that has no inherent intrinsic value, then I must suspend my rational conclusion that a piece of paper has no real value. Once I've done that, I've accepted that money is a part of a mysterious and mystical process. A process that, if it should stop, means I would have no access to food, clothing, or shelter. It certainly all seems strange and mysterious.